No, I know. I see the message. Okay. No, write in the community hall. You can't write in the community hall. You should be able to write in the community hall. Click. That's bullshit. All right, I got you. I got you. Hey, everybody, what's going on? We streaming. Just pause for a second. We trying to get this ready. Okay. Hey, I got you right now. I know what to do. Boom. There you go. Click from here. Let me give you your roles now. So, yeah, give you access there. What else? We don't have that access. We haven't got. Yeah, now you can now you can come to like a public chat room and whatnot and talk with us. Where it says public voice room, you definitely can come into there now. Like say you're in there now, but you have to undeafen and unmute yourself so you can talk in there. The Matrix is on friggin' I was watching yeah he said the gods are going at it. Who's in the Discord room? Say something. Oh, Gerard doesn't talk, so let me see. So let me tell everybody to come in the room. Public voice room. Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Oh shit. All right. All right. Yeah, it's not flickering because I think because you're using you have to set your go into your Discord setting and set this mic up. Yeah, you know? Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I literally haven't eaten any food today. This is bad business. Yo, can somebody in here, Red Supernova, somebody say something? I want to see. Oops, see? I don't hear anybody's voice in there. Alright, so I know what it is because Pauldron's not in here. We get Pauldron in the room. Yeah, testing. What's going on? Pauldron got me muted. So good. So let me see something. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear Pauldron? Testing. Does he have it? Why is he mute? Did he mute himself? Oh yeah, he did. Hello. Ah, you should be able to hear him now. Okay, good. All right, so let me see the. Hello. All right, so why we can't hear the Discord? All right, hold on for a second. Um, I put the tweet in the room, guys. If you guys can share that tweet with, I need Pauldron to get down here so he can fix this, so we can have this little hour discussion because we got to talk about this, man. This is this is nuts. What just happened here, man? Vegeta, this is not Justin's day. Not only did Vegeta come through on Dragon Ball Super, but Vegeta in real life, aka Sanford Kelly, came through. I know he's pissed. I think he's gonna gonna try to beat the shit out of himself at this first to 10 three-way exhibition match. Where is that? Where is that like link though? Oh, I think that's you. You're in the room. Talk again. Say something. No, you're not. You're not glowing on Discord. Welcome to the few that are in the room on YouTube. What is up? All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, let me see if I can see Chris from the chat. Say it again. Yeah. There
Hello.
you go. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna hang
All
up
right.
on Skype now.
All right. That's cool. Yeah.
All right. So we should be in here now.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead and talk. I gotta do something real quick.
They said is in the process of reviewing. Oh no, no, definitely understandable. Definitely understandable. Key 900 key blade. I see you guys in the room. What's going on, y'all? Y'all coming in there. We about to pop off on this Dragon Ball stuff. I'm trying to find where the hell did okay, looks like we got Sanford's Marvel matchup. It was a crazy grand final game. This is nuts. I'm really oh, hold on. I got you. I got you, B. Hold on. I got you, B. Yeah, that's better now, right? Well, it'll come up. It'll come up. Give it a second. Um. All right. Slap. Slap. What got into that cat? Crispies. All right. Mm, mm, I'm doing something real quick. I'm coming in the room, so I know you guys are. Some of you guys are trying to make some moves right now. I got you. I got you, B. Mm, 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 mm. Mm.
So,
Hey, Cat, what's up? We're about to start
hey,
in Dragon Ball. We're gonna be up for like an hour and a half tops because we in Portugal. We gotta go to sleep by 3 o'clock. We have to take this photo thing for Africa. So yeah,
nice
yeah,
already.
yeah, we definitely.
I, w- I was
Mm.
about to, but then people started talking. So,
Okay, so I did all of this. So all I need now, come on, B. What's really good in the hood? That's what I'm trying to talk about. Oh, I'm not seeing me right now. I'm trying to find out where the heck is this is Spooky streaming. Where it's on Team Spooky because they said the Marvel gods are going at it. Yeah, right now the Marvel gods supposed to be going at it. It's on Twitch. What the hell? NYC Furby. Okay, so who's hosting this? All right. Oh, there he goes. Oh, they're in a room playing. Okay. So, um, yeah, I found it. It looks like yeah, so it looks like Justin put up the first win. Yipes is in the room. They're all chilling and whatnot. Oh, I don't want to hear this. Let me mute this. All right, so here we are. All right, guys, let's. Um, so there's only 10 people in here. I need y'all. Can you tweet out everybody? I need y'all to tweet out everything, man. Please put it
I
out
was
there,
just about to do that.
and then let's get this conversation started. Where's Baraka play? I want to get everybody in here for this conversation. Where everybody at? All right.
It is 1 in the morning. Uh,
It's one in Saturday morning. That's like 9 o'clock at night. Let's, boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me hit up what's his name? Brooklyn. Let him know we on. Let me put this in on hashtag. Where's Sahil? Yo, why is he sleeping? It's Saturday. That's crazy.
He's taking L's somewhere.
He has exams. Yeah, I know, but like it's Saturday. He's done the exams. So where the hell is he? This doesn't make any sense. Tomorrow we're doing a Dragon Ball. In the evening we're doing a Dragon Ball trivia. I'm giving 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna start without. We got to do the Dragon Ball trivia. We got to do this game thing tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow for sure. But um, all right, try to force 2 more minutes. And we're gonna get into this topic.
Kabuya.
Mm. Oh wow, really, really, Sanford? That was clutch. DHC. Oh, he's getting rid of Cyclops. Oh my goodness, unblockable. Don't screw this up, Sanford. Okay, so Sanford is gonna run away with life. He's gonna chip away. Yeah. All right, Sanford should not lose this. 9 seconds. You got the life lead. Yep, you got the life lead. Just run. Okay. 1-1. All right, who's in the chat room? Okay, so cause I now everybody that's in here, I want you all to get involved in this
I
conversation. Oh, who's this? So we have 900. We have Abe. We have Jerron, Striker, King Cat. Princess Sahil is probably counting
fair
all the.
warning. If this is about Dragon Ball, I kind of have really nothing much to add about it, but I'll try, I guess.
This is about the greatest Saiyan ever in the history of Saiyan
Oh boy.
race.
yeah,
So,
Kaba,
So,
right?
is it like Vegeta's
no,
ancestor, or?
I'm talking about Broly. But
Oh yeah. Ah, I'm so stupid. I forgot. My cannons weren't working.
You guys are stupid. He said my cannons weren't working.
Really,
Yeah.
King?
um. So. So in any event, so today's episode, I'm just gonna skip the first half of today's episodes. The first half of today's episode, let's keep it real. It was whack. We're just gonna keep it real. It was actually whack.
I'm disappointed that Frieza's here. They
Oh.
should have kept him away.
I was surprised. I was really surprised. That Frieza. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that Frieza is alive. That didn't even make any sense.
No, Frieza should have been stayed down, and then just like the episode ended with no Frieza,
Mm-hmm.
it should have been like that. The episode shouldn't have had any Frieza.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
really shouldn't. You're 100% right. So, huh? Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yep, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, that that's because I think Frieza took Jiren's attack. So because he took Vegeta's attack, that really hurted him, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it was like so random, and
Mm. Yeah.
it could have just given him that one L, and then he could have come up, and that's it. But that him coming back was unnecessary, in my opinion.
Well, it all depends. It's like the attack, the way Frieza the way Frieza the way Frieza the way Frieza um how can I explain it? The way Frieza
Came back.
yeah, the way Frieza came back is like it's hard to explain.
Mm-hmm.
The way Frieza came. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm watching Captain Suckass right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who that?
Sanford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But with Santhrax. Oh my goodness, I'm so distracted by this. Let me turn this off. I don't want to watch this because I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys properly about it. The thing with
Exactly.
Frieza is Frieza took Jiren's destruction ball head on. So when he got hit by it, I think he took the brunt of it, which is why 17 was able to get back up. But I think Frieza's just knocked out somewhere. And based on the ending, because like I'm gonna get back to the whole before I even talk about what happened with Vegeta and where his power level is at, because this fight with Topo was actually telling as to where Vegeta is in terms of power level. But
Yeah.
this got to be a time over. This has to be a time over. There's no way, and the Rock means no way that these guys can beat. Sorry, there's no way, and I mean absolutely no way these guys can beat
Yeah.
Jiren. It's not possible.
This is worse than the what's it called, Merge Zamasu versus.
This is not even
Vegeta.
worse than Murdzamasu. It's literally like they're fighting Whis. That's
Yeah.
that's where Jiren's
There's
at.
no way Jiren's as strong as.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
no,
I'm not
he
saying he's
did-
as strong as Whis. It's like Goku and Vegeta is fighting Whis. They
Oh,
have
oh,
no
okay then.
they have no chance. There's no
Oh, you're
way.
just using him as an example.
Yeah, there's no way those guys can be. If they make Goku, there's only one way to write Vegeta and Goku beating Jiren, and that's if
That's
they
Vegito.
fuse. Yes, that's
Vegito,
it. They have to
Because they.
they have to
Mhm.
fuse, and we're talking about this is literally the scenario. Ultra Instinct, Beyond Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 50 or 100. Like you ever watch? Okay, you ever watch this? You ever watched Mastars Anime Wars?
Ah,
No.
Hey,
kinda, yeah.
Baraka, what's going on, man? Trap Wolf, what's going on? Okay, so you want the headset now?
Please just think Dragon Ball shite.
Hold on. You guys, let me know if you guys can hear me. So you'd have to put it on the opposite head so we can share the mic.
Oh.
Because
It don't flip the other way though.
It don't flip the other way?
It's fine. It'll work like this.
Oh crap! It doesn't go down.
It doesn't need to.
Huh?
It doesn't need to. It works regardless. It doesn't need to be close to my mouth.
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
Pauldron talk?
Paul, just say something.
Hello.
It's kind of echoed, but sure, yeah.
No, it's echoing because when you talk, you can hear it through my mic. But I just have to make sure I talk loud enough so that you guys can hear me through his mic. So can you guys hear me through his mic?
No, I hear you through your mic, but not through
Yeah.
Pauldron's.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to figure out if you guys can hear me through the stream. Can you guys? Can y'all guys check to hear if you can hear me through the stream? Hmm? Oh, you
I can hear you. It's a bit low, but maybe that's just me. I don't know.
So all right. So here's the thing, right? What was the last thing I said then? Oh yeah. The only way they can win, literally, and I mean literally, the only way they can win is if it comes down to, if you watch Master Media's Anime War, it literally has to be Ultra Instinct. It has to be Ultra Instinct, Royal Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, right? Um,
Ass pull times 20.
no, I Kaioken times 100. Like it
Oh,
has to
okay.
get into like some type of beam struggle battle, and it's literally like Jiren jumps up in the air, and Jiren's about to end the entire platform, destroy the whole tournament of power, and let him be the last person standing in the entire thing. And he's like, and they're on the floor, and they literally like Master Media's film is like, we don't have a choice, and then they power up, and when they do the final Kamehameha, and it's a beam battle, and Jiren is like, Jiren's really struggling because of how strong it is, and then he literally says, you know, that's when you see the like Vegito shooting it in the air, and he goes, Kaioken Sandaya, and it's 100, and then it beats Jiren. That's the
Yeah.
only way, because Jiren is just too much. If they
I mean, don't you think like normal, like Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue could handle Jiren? At least be on par?
No.
Are you really asking that?
The reason, no, it's a legitimate question, because the reason why people ask that is because of people's concept to where Jiren's power level is at, or where what's this guy's name? The people's it's what they're asking. When people hear about the Jiren, and when the people hear about Merge Zamasu, right? When they hear about Merge Zamasu, they all, oh, Merge Zamasu is on Beerus's power level. Like Beerus, listen, let me explain something to you about Beerus. Beerus is a liar. Goku,
Yeah.
even if you got Kaioken, Vegeta, whatever, blah blah blah, Blue or whatever the case may be, even if you get that, you will never get like, yeah, even if you get that, what's the word for this? Um even
You
the
won't be able
current the current Vegito with Kaioken times 100 whatever blah blah blah, that current Vegito is not beating Beerus. Beerus will bop that. Beerus will take it seriously and bop that. So and that will
Yeah.
be the end of it. The reason why people think for somehow some way that those like what's the word for this, that Beerus has a chance, so he's gonna do something. The only reason why people think that is because when they heard of that line, when Vegito did his final Kamehameha, that's the only reason why. And the reality is, it's like, no, it really doesn't count.
But yeah, back to Jiren.
So because of that, it's like it's pointless. It is stupid. Like, look, I don't even want to talk about anyone seeing Beerus. They're not on Beerus's level. Beerus, I want you guys to understand what power level Beerus is on. Goku, Golden, new and improved Final Form Golden Frieza. Literally, Final Form Golden Frieza. Literally took Cedra's God of Destruction Ball and crushed it together and stopped it. And he had to use a lot of strength to do that. Goku in base form, like, he's struggling and whatnot. Golden Frieza is sitting there like, I can stop this, I can stop this, I can stop this. And he gets bopped, right? And then guess what happens, right? He gets bopped, but then Frieza comes, sees Goku getting killed by the God of Cedra's weak ass God of Destruction Ball, and what does Beerus do to stop the God of Destruction Ball? He says, that's what he did. He said, he blew it away. Like this is really Beerus, real Beerus. He's like, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Stop it. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Stop it. And that really goes to show you. That really goes to show you where That really goes to show you where Beerus is at, and versus yeah, versus what's the name for this? What's this guy's name?
Topo or
It,
Sidra?
no, it's like it's um versus what's this guy's name?
Who? Describe him.
In terms like Beerus's power,
Mm-hmm.
it like you can't compare him. Topo is nothing to Beerus.
Yeah, obviously.
He really isn't nothing to Beerus. Even if you sat there and said, okay, you know something, Topo is stronger than Sidra. So what? Beerus blew Sidra's God of Destruction energy away like it was dog shit. So what does that mean about what does that mean about Topo? I tell you one thing. Royal Super Saiyan Blue, whatever you want to call it. What do you want? Whatever you want to call. Whatever you want to call. What's this guy's name? What, huh?
Vegeta?
The new Vegeta form is. Let's consider that to be perfect Super Saiyan Blue. Let's consider that, right? You saw what happened in the manga
I prefer Royal.
for Royal Super Saiyan Blue. You saw it happen, right? My man Beerus is like, I'm taking it easy on you in perfect Super Saiyan Blue. And here you are going all out. And what it does, one hit, bam, done.
Mm-hmm.
Pink dead ass.
That's it. That's where Beerus is at. We said, if I'm a 15 and Beerus is a 10, you guys are a 6. Where Goku and Vegeta's at is probably an 8 right now. This includes Ultra Instinct. They're at an 8 at best. But they're not there. They're not there. Jiren is at like a 9, 9.5. Probably at the level where he could see what's this guy's name? He could see Beerus or whatever the case may be. But that's about it. Can't really do nothing.
Yeah, but yeah, my question was, why do you think what's it called, Vegito at full power wouldn't stand any chance against Jiren in a fight?
No. Full power. Do you mean regular Vegito?
No, like Vegito Blue or whatever added on to Kaioken, or full power Vegito Blue or Royal Vegito Blue. That's what I mean.
No, Royal Vegeta Blue. Royal Vegeta Blue can actually stop. What's this guy's name? Royal
Jiren.
Vegeta. It can stop Vegeta. No, Jiren. Yes, sorry, I'm mixing up the
Yeah,
names.
that's what, I mean, I said Vegito before, and everyone was like,
No, because I thought you meant the Vegito that fought Zamasu.
no. Well, obviously they're stronger now, so
Yeah, but yeah, that version of Vegito is not doing anything. That is not doing Nathan's.
but he's doing more than what Goku and Vegeta are doing.
Yeah, he'd do a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. It's one of those things. So like I can't so let's so now that we got that straight, let's go back to Royal Vegeta Blue, right? Where is Royal Vegeta Blue, right?
Stronger than Topo.
Well, we know it's stronger than Topo, but
Wait, Vegito or Vegeta?
no,
Vegeta.
Vegeta, yeah, he's stronger than
okay.
Topo.
Yeah.
But I don't see him what's his name? I don't see him. There's a word for it. I don't see him
Don't see him.
he's stronger than Topo, but yeah, well,
Weaker than Jiren.
no, that's an obvious. That
Yeah,
is
I
an
know.
obvious.
I couldn't think of any. I'm like, I mean, who else is there? I mean,
Well, because I'm making a comparison between Ultra Instinct Goku, because I keep telling people that Ultra Instinct Goku isn't a power;
Yeah.
it's a state of being. So
It's just a technique.
it's just a technique. Okay, because here's the question, right?
It's an internal technique,
Right.
but a technique nonetheless.
People argue it, right? And they say oh well. They go, oh yo, if what's the name thing here
Goku.
if Goku what's the word for
Ultra
this?
Instinct.
goes Ultra Instinct and Vegeta goes Ultra Instinct. Well, they both have their power level power ups. Who's stronger? People would say, oh,
Vegeta.
well, I want to say necessarily Vegeta per se, but people would be like,
I'm saying strong as in physical strength.
well, in terms of power, because
Raw power. Yeah.
people are saying, what's the name for this thing here? The power that people are saying that the power that
Oh, keep that off there.
keep it off.
Yeah, magnet.
Oh, it's a magnet. Holy smokes! Oh, thank you.
The power that.
Kaio, what power level is beyond Super Saiyan Blue? Is it as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20, or is it weaker, or is it stronger? In my opinion, it's definitely stronger.
It's better. He's never needed. Goku's needed, like we had this conversation already. Goku has needed the Kaioken to match Vegeta. Not to well, I mean, in some rare cases surpass him, but like it's always an isolated incident. It's never been like Goku and Vegeta are fighting and Goku uses the Kaioken and just whoops his ass. That's never been the case. But for the blue Vegeta, for the perfect, let's call it perfect.
Yeah, let's call it perfect. No, but see,
for now. We'll be corrected, but for now it's inconsequential. Perfect Super Saiyan Blue versus Goku's Super Saiyan Blue times 20 Kaioken. Vegeta's got to be better. Vegeta's got to be stronger in that sense. More power, stronger. Do you really think Goku would have stopped that Hakai ball with anything he had in his arsenal? No. Full stamina. No.
I mean, debatable. Because I mean,
he couldn't stop his own Spirit Bomb.
I mean, Vegeta stopped.
And that was nowhere near as destructive as the
thing is, Vegeta stopped it with ease, so I think Goku would.
That was not with ease.
My man Vegeta did not stop.
No, he worked for that.
He burnt out all of his. He nearly killed himself to stop the Hakai ball.
You mean the last one? You mean the last one? The giant one?
Yeah.
Nothing Goku has.
If this was a video game, he burnt all meters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
And it wasn't. Not only did he destroy the Hakai ball, he destroyed the Hakai ball and still blast Topo away.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a power of the power output.
Yeah.
So this is the question.
His attack thoroughly and effectively got rid of Topo.
Exactly. So the question here is, what does Goku have in his arsenal? The only thing I can see that the only thing I think that Goku has that could even match up to the Hakai destruction ball, literally is a Spirit Bomb. But that's not Goku's power.
Well, see, here's the thing. Or the Super Dragon Fist.
He would have to punch through the ball.
Exactly, but I mean, like...
That's possible.
I don't think he has it. He doesn't have anything like Vegeta. Oh, Kisan donated $5. Thank you
for the $5 donation, man. What you were saying?
Goku doesn't have anything remotely close to the final explosion. Nothing.
Well, the final explosion is so. Here's something people don't understand about like the way final explosion works. Right? Final explosion isn't your max power. It's beyond your max power.
Yeah.
That's what final explosion is. Like it's not the full power of Super Saiyan Beyond Blue or Perfect Blue. Let's call it Perfect Blue. It's beyond Perfect Blue. So this is like the epitome, the max out. So this is what I was trying to explain to people, that like if Goku turns into Ultra Instinct, that doesn't mean anything. He doesn't get a power up. So it doesn't make him stronger than his Super Saiyan Kaioken 20. His Zenkai boost. Excuse me. His Zenkai boost is stronger than that. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out.
So what I'm saying is that the final explosion is a superior technique if you want to get the most out of your power output. Goku doesn't have anything like that.
Which is why now, which brings me, I wanted to get where Vegeta power level is. A lot of people are going to debate and say Vegeta is not stronger than Goku, but in my opinion, like, nah, he is. In this regard, he definitely is stronger than Goku, because this shit that's happening regarding Vegeta's power level most definitely makes him stronger than Goku, because I don't see what is it that Goku has that makes him stronger. Oh, that makes him stronger than yeah, I just don't see it. I don't understand. I don't see where he can become stronger than Vegeta. Now, if he's not stronger than Vegeta, so now here's a problem. He's not stronger than Vegeta. There is absolutely no way in hell he's gonna be able to beat Jiren in a one-on-one, which means Goku has to win this tournament with someone else. And logically, based on how you see the ending looking, based on the power output, it's gonna come down to Vegeta and Goku versus Jiren. That's the only logical output. Yes, even if you can argue what you want about Vegeta being stronger than Goku, Vegeta still doesn't have the power level to beat Jiren. I don't care if they give Vegeta Ultra Instinct. Let's say they go, okay, Vegeta, you have Ultra Instinct. So what? Jiren, let me say this one time to make all the fans hate me. Jiren at his full power level that it's unleashing right now will easily scrape Ultra Instinct Goku and the Vegeta. Both of them Ultra Instinct. And it's not even like a...
we don't even have to... So here's the thing. Ultra Instinct is only a advantage for Vegeta and Goku. Jiren already has some level of mastery of Ultra Instinct. Plus, he's stronger than them.
He doesn't need Ultra Instinct.
That's besides the point. The fact is that Jiren does not care at all about Ultra Instinct.
The reason why I say he doesn't need Ultra Instinct is because the power that Vegeta and Goku have, even if Ultra Instinct gave them a power up, it is not strong enough to hurt Jiren. Jiren will stand there and be like, okay, you have Ultra Instinct. You are not going to be... My man, if I hit you, you are going to die.
In fact, you know what? I would say this. In defense of the people saying that Ultra Instinct is a power-up. I'll give them this benefit of the doubt.
Show them the Kefla
If
fight.
I have Ultra Instinct and I punch you... Because we've already blown the theory that there's such a thing as Ultra Offense and Defense. If I hit you with Ultra Instinct, my punch is going to be the most effective it can naturally be.
Yes.
So Goku, with Ultra Instinct, there's no hesitation, and it's like full confidence in every strike because it's what you can do in that moment.
Yes, but that's what I'm trying
to
say.
That's the only increase in power that they would get with the
Ultra
natural
Instinct will allow them because of their ability to be able to hit Jiren.
Right.
They'll be able to get the hit off Jiren because instinctively the punch will guide them to hit Jiren.
And if they get because this is the thing I'm worried about is that they're going to leave Vegeta and Goku. This is how they're going to even out the playing field. Yes, Vegeta did all this crazy stuff with his Ultra, perfect blue Super Saiyan stuff like that, but right now he's a little tapped. So giving both of them Ultra Instinct in their present form
will allow them to dodge Jiren and not die.
But not be super powerful because what we've all been wanting is Royal Blue Vegeta with Ultra Instinct. That is going to be devastating.
Goku says, Jiren brushes off me and Vegeta's desperate attack.
Right, and they were, I believe they were blue in the preview.
They were blue and Kaioken.
Yeah.
Royal Blue and Kaioken. And he says, Jiren brushes the attack off, brushes people. Right. He just says, what is this? So even if they had Ultra Instinct and they were able to hit Jiren, the hit that they hit Jiren with will not do any damage. Not this version of Jiren coming up. This is Jiren for real. Jiren smiled at. Did you not see what Jiren said? He says, "Congratulations, you've beaten Topo. This is good, blah, blah, blah. Let me show you something." He smiled, which means Jiren has been sandbagging this entire tournament.
Well, we know he has because he hasn't powered up once.
Exactly. No. He powered up. He powered up once. This is his final power up now.
What do you mean he powered up? When did he power up before?
He powered up when
Don't count the Blaque and Goku's punch. Don't count that.
Blaque and Goku's punch.
Remember when Goku came out the Ultra Instinct and he washed him at the very end of the fight?
No, that wasn't a power up. He's sandbagging. Hey Baraka, thanks for the $2 donation. Hey guys, just to let you know, while in the stream, anybody who's here can help me. I'm trying to raise this money so I can get back to Jamaica. I'm several hours off, a lot of hours off. So any donations help. Going back to what I was saying is that I'm talking about after when he fought Goku and he did that. He did a punch. It was a simple punch. He powered up then. That was the first power up. when Goku and Vegeta Kaioken and whatever,
Mhm.
and they went into the next episode where it was Dispo versus
Frieza.
Gohan and
Oh,
whatever,
Gohan,
and
yeah,
Frieza
yeah.
and whatnot. When Goku and Vegeta pushed Jiren back, Jiren powered up to be able to fight their two new the Max Kaioken, which we don't
I
even
must
know.
not have been paying attention then.
No, he shows you he powers up because Vegeta tries to throw a one-hand big-ass flash and then he blocks it and it pushes him back. This is when they first jumped Jiren.
Mhm.
He powered up. That was the second power-up. This is his third and final power-up. And I think he powered up did he power up last episode? Not today. Today's episode he didn't power up. Well, today's episode is final power. Did he power up when Toppo was washing everyone? No, he didn't power up then. So yeah, this is his third and final. Yes, Kisan, I think it's Kaioken 50 or the Max Kaioken. I definitely think it's Max Kaioken.
Again with the numbers.
I don't think there's a number to it. I just think it's Max Kaioken.
It's just what he's capable of. It might, for all we know, it could be Kaioken times 23. Like we don't know. They're not always in increments of 10, as we've seen in the Saiyan arc.
Kaioken times fuck it, just give me power.
22 is better than 20, so we don't know. It's the best he can do. And keep in mind, Goku, he may have rested for a minute, but that man doesn't have all his stamina back. No,
he doesn't.
No.
Nope.
He's a dimming light at this point.
And did you see? You've
light bulb
seen
at
the
the end of
preview,
his life
didn't you?
cycle.
The preview of what?
Of next episode.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Next
you
episode
see
is
Jiren, right?
Next episode is Jiren washing people.
Yeah, Jiren
That's
just letting his aura spill out like.
That's what next episode's about. It's just Wash.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wash City. That's all it is. There's nothing. This is Wash City. They're just gonna scrape. Next episode.
They're gonna time it out.
Next episode is just gonna watch 17 get washed. Goku and
And
Vegeta.
then get eliminated.
Doesn't he have? Wait, hold on. 1 second. Doesn't the tournament of power end on 49?
No, wait.
What do you mean 49?
It's of
29?
Does it end on 129 or 140? I heard somebody.
131.
131. So there's
131, yeah.
there are 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, it's 7, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 5 episodes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have time to beat him. They don't have time.
There's 4 minutes in it. No, there is. That's what I'm saying. There is time. The only way they can beat.
How are they gonna? Okay, so here's the thing about Dragon Ball. Even with the time, they can't mess this one up. They can't Frieza this one because there are only 4 dudes in the. Everybody in the show is in one isolated space.
I understand.
So they can't.
What
they can't spread the minute.
No, they can't spread the minute. But what they can do. Remember, Dragon Ball time. Come on, who's making that noise? We're on the stream.
You should probably mute your mic, Cole's Kill or Cole's Still. Yeah.
Yeah, cool guy, whatever your name is. You gotta like stop moving or something because you're hitting your mic and it's making that weird fuzzy sound.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So
What I was saying was that. Look, I see what you're saying with the Dragon Ball time is different, but they literally have no way.
no, they can spread 4 minutes in a fight.
Yeah, if they show half the previous episode.
No. You don't understand. They can make a epic 4-minute fight.
You mean just like with the light speed action?
Yes.
Just like they've been doing for the whole.
Exactly.
tournament.
So five whole something.
No,
this would
first
be
of
a
all,
first.
It's not 5 whole episodes. One episode goes to the epilogue. That's episode 131. That's the complete ending of Dragon Ball. Right? What's gonna happen? The tournament's already over. That's 131.
So 130.
Episode 130 is the Wish. That's the Wish episode. The complete ending of the tournament and the Wish episode. Right? 127 is to get rid of 17. 128 is to get rid of Frieza. So you have 129 and you have episode 129 and half of 130 to be the ending of everything.
However they want to end it, yeah.
Yeah, however you want to end it.
I'm skeptical.
If you look at episode 109 and 110, we got a godlike fight between Jiren and Goku in those 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So I can see that happening. I can see. This is my prognostication. What's this guy's name? 17 gets beat, right? 17 gets beat. Okay, I'm just double checking, make sure the cat's not making noise.
That's Mushi. Upstairs.
No. He's behind your neck, licking. So I'm making sure.
No, it's not. It ain't picking that up.
Oh, right.
No, we won't pick that up.
Okay, so the so what's this guy's name? 17 gets eliminated in episode 127. In episode 128, Goku and Vegeta are spent. What's this guy's name? 17 is going to sacrifice himself to save Goku and Vegeta from being eliminated. The only person who has any power that should be fighting now because he rested while Goku and Vegeta was getting their ass whooped and 17 sacrifices is Frieza. So Frieza will come out and fight Jiren. And I think this is when they probably give Frieza a little bit of burn and Frieza goes all out. But let's be realistic now. 128 is Jiren washing Frieza. Then it's gonna come. Then it's
been washed.
Then it's gonna come down to the end of 127, where it's just Goku and Vegeta, and then Jiren goes, as you can see, all hope is lost. There's no amount of power you have, nothing you can do to be able to defeat me. Now I can see. I can see. No. I can see them now in episode 128 going Ultra Instinct. But what is the catalyst that pushes them into Ultra Instinct? There's no way for them to go into Ultra Instinct at that point in time. So what I think happens here is like Vegeta, like they gotta do something that's gonna destroy them and kill them, and then they'll just go into Ultra Instinct. And see, here's where I think the ass pull is coming. This is where I think the ass pull is actually gonna come from. This is like the ass pull is literally gonna come into this. In this aspect, so I don't know unless Goku and Vegeta helps Frieza in 128 and they get mortally wounded now, while Frieza's putting up a desperate fight. And this is kind of good. These last 5 episodes, these 4 episodes puts in a real desperation where they're up against an immeasurable enemy they cannot defeat. And now they're literally gonna risk their lives to try to beat Jiren. They're gonna risk their life to beat Jiren. So I can see Goku and Vegeta going into Ultra Instinct, and then somewhere in half episode 128, they're in Ultra Instinct fighting, and then Jiren goes, "No,
enough.
You stupid Saiyans don't realize that it doesn't matter what you're gonna do because it's not gonna do nothing to me." And he's bashing their face in. And then I can see the desperation in 129 where Beerus throws the Polaris Aries in. I can see Goku going, hold on, Jiren. Okay, so you want to fight the strongest, right? Is this what you always wanted to be? You want to know what's beyond strength? I'll show you what's beyond strength. And Vegeta, let's show him beyond strength. What are you talking about, Kakarot? No! And he's like, Vegeta, we gotta do this. Think about Kappa. Think about your promise. This is the only way. Clearly we're not stronger than Jiren. Cast your pride away and let's show him what true Saiyan pride is. And then Jiren goes, I'll wait. Let me see your full strength. And then...
And the minute goes by and he loses.
And then he lets them fusion. And now we saw that Goku became Ultra Instinct and Vegeta became Ultra Instinct. And then he turned into Vegito and he goes, and who are you? I'm Vegito. And he's like, and with the mastery of my power, he turns into Ultra Instinct. Now when he turns into Ultra Instinct now, you have to remember, Vegeta's shirt is off, right? Goku's shirt may get torn off. The Vegito, the person we may see, remember the guy whose back was turned and had the blue aura with the red aura, but we saw his back turned. We never saw his face. That may not be Goku. That may be Vegito.
Also might be fan art.
No. The official one put out. The official Ultra Instinct. Let me Google it.
Thank you for subscribing. Wait, here's my thing. Lord have mercy. So, like, how do I put this? We were on the wrong thing, by the way. I'm gonna be flipping between them. Anyway,
oh, you're right.
Vegito.
That is Goku.
Yeah, that's Goku. But look, that aside, forget that. That has nothing to do with my point. I never said there wouldn't be Vegito. I'm just saying that is such.
It's whack. I know.
It's so whack and it's so disrespectful to Vegeta.
They wrote themselves into a.
They're not gonna. No. But this is my thing. What? No, I just switched it for a second.
Oh.
They're not going to beat him no matter what. So there's no point in bringing in.
No. Vegito can't.
He's not gonna beat him though. The time's gonna run out.
No. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Bruh,
they can stretch a 1.5 episode. They can stretch 1.5 episodes in literally 1 minute.
Y'all getting your hopes up if you think the time is not gonna run out. They're
No, I think,
What you mean?
in my
They're gonna
opinion,
that
defuse
clock is
all the
there for
tornadoes?
a reason.
no. This is what I hear what you're saying.
Mm.
I hear what you're saying that a Vegito forming to become Vegito equals Jiren's power, and then they fight until time runs out.
Yeah.
And then, but here's what should happen: right before the time runs out, when the time is actually running out.
Mhm. Mhm.
This is hard.
Mhm.
I don't know what this ending is gonna be, B. Cause like,
Hopefully Toriyama thought it through.
here's the thing:
I have been right up until
if Vegito is still
Now.
if Vegito is still at the end, with Jiren, that's 1-on-1. So neither that's a tie.
Unless they defuse.
Unless they defuse right at the last minute.
Oh.
And it's like,
Ah.
wait, we're more now.
I keep telling y'all, if y'all make it make too much sense, it's not gonna happen. The Toei is not on this wavelength. There are 4 minutes left. That stupid clock that they keep animating every couple of episodes, that's there for a reason. They're not going to beat Jiren. Here's my thing, too. The reason why I'm so against, I'm not saying that it won't happen, I'm just saying the reason why I'm so against that being the most viable option is because if they beat Jiren as Gogeta, they lose their hurdle turtle. Okay?
What?
They have nothing, because here's the thing. This series is not going to end on the Sadal arc.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
They're going to go beyond this, and they're going to see Jiren again. They're not going to throw away such a powerful and popular character, mind you. Dispo's coming back, Topo's coming back. Like, expect to see these characters again. They're going to, like, you know how Universe 6 was involved, kind of like in the middle of this so far?
Yeah.
They're going to put the other universes are going away. We're not going to really get much from them anymore. But Universe 11 is going to be the new Universe 6, as far as their involvement in the franchise. They have to beat or match Jiren before we can even consider them talking to Beerus.
Oh yeah.
Because if you think about it, a lot of the plot for Dragon Ball Super is about Beerus finding a rival.
Yeah.
That's part of the plot. So if they can't beat Jiren, they're never gonna beat Beerus or even be able to fight him.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
So if they go Gogeta, it cheapens the whole goddamn thing, and like they weren't trying
that
to.
Ultra Instinct is then they have to plot armor Ultra Instinct.
Well, it's still Ultra Instinct. That's the thing. So combine the subconscious advantage of Ultra Instinct with the power of perfecting the God Key, and then when they finally tap out, because I can see this happening towards the end of Dragon Ball Super. They finally get to fighting Beerus and stuff like that. They're using the God Key. The God Key's like wearing out and stuff like that.
The only one who has a power to hurt Jiren is Vegeta. Goku doesn't have the power to hurt him.
Exactly.
So then that means it would have to be a perfect match of defense and offense. They have to become coordinated. Goku's defense, when Jiren is punching, he can block all the punches for Vegeta, but then Vegeta uses his offense to hurt Jiren. They fight coordinated.
Exactly. This is my thing. This is why Beerus is against the fusion in the first place. They foreshadowed this already. Their lack of coordination. I know what you're saying. I'm not devaluing what you're saying. Their lack of coordination is what's messing Jiren up.
Yes, but it's not doing much because.
Well, see, he's full powered now, so all they can do is survive against him until they figure it out. Vegeta having Ultra Instinct is going to balance that issue. Because as strong as Jiren is, the Ultra Instinct is going to give them what they need to keep the fight going until time runs out.
The Ultra Instinct for Vegeta will only allow Vegeta to be able to get his attack, to connect his attack on Jiren.
Right, they have to stop him at some point, or else Jiren's just going to pull a Topo and blow the whole arena up.
Which probably, I mean,
because like if you're thinking about it logically, and this isn't too much sense for Toei, but if you're thinking about it logically, if Goku and Vegeta are just kind of like getting like sneak shots off on Jiren with Ultra Instinct and stuff like that, he's just gonna be like, okay, screw it then, and just like blow the whole arena up.
Yeah,
he's capable of it. That's my 2 cents in the whole thing, though. I'm not saying they won't have Vegito I'm just saying that he is not the most viable option to happen. It's more likely that the time's going to run out and Vegeta and Goku are going to stall it somehow. I don't know. They're aware that they outnumber Jiren. They're aware that they outnumber Jiren. They have more kills than Universe 11. They can win. They can win if they stall it.
That's right, yeah.
Someone's going to bring that up. Someone's going to be like, oh, wait, why don't we just not die? Like, why don't we just not fall off? We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, but remember, Jiren is getting serious now. He's just going to try and knock
Ultra
him
Instinct
off
is
now.
Ultra Instinct, though. So if Jiren can't catch him, he's not going to win.
But if Jiren blows...
His hubris might get the better of him. That's what I'm saying.
But did you see the next episode's preview? You see how he's just trying to blow up everything, and 17's just holding the barrier like Goku and Vegeta had just knocked out. If he does that, like what is there to dodge if everything blows up?
Well, we know 17 is going to get knocked out. We don't know what's going to happen after that. This is actually one of those times where I've exhausted all of my ability to predict what's happening in this series right now. But I have been right up until now. So whatever happens after this, it's basically just laying on this. They're going to time it out. Vegeta and Jiren are going to be the last one standing, or it's going to be Vegeta. There's only 3 things that can happen.
So we know...
Or we go with the me and Triforce theory, and Zamasu pops out of the Alter Zeno, and the whole tournament stops, and everything gets crazy.
At this point, they can just leave it on a cliffhanger, and Zamasu appears and just kill. I don't care.
I would love for that to happen, by the way. But again, we have to preserve that theory for another discussion because it's just it's too deep.
But then again, if Zamasu, like, it kind of happened now that Super ends, and they like, why would they end it right when Zamasu comes? Like, they have to have like a proper ending.
Wait, why?
That's another
epilogue.
What?
Yeah. Someone interrupted the tournament at the last minute.
At the last minute.
What if Sarama?
I mean, like, the theory is that Zamasu and the Grand Priest are in cahoots because he's the future Zeno, and they're gonna contract Frieza, and Frieza's gonna be the big bad guy, but he's gonna be Super God Zamasu Frieza, and I don't want to get into it right now because we're running out of time actually.
Unless all the angels rebel against, I don't know.
No, it's going to be a half and half thing. It's going to be, look, guys, you got to pay attention to this. This is some biblical stuff going on right there. Half the angels are going to side with the Grand Priest, and there's going to be some kind of coup or something like that. That just seems obvious. And then the other non-aggressive angels are going to be like, well, that's not right.
Unless, what's it called? Something happens and it's interrupted, and they.
Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now. There's no way for them to escape the angels. If the plot goes this way, there's no way for them to escape the power of the angels. They'll be destroyed. They'll be completely and utterly just wiped out. Like, there's no way they're gonna fight all the angels and Zamasu.
No, yeah, I know. But what I mean is, if something happens and what's it called? They end the tournament, but they postpone something. Like, if they start a war and they say,
with 4 minutes to go, I can only see the tournament. I already said something's going to interrupt the tournament because it happens in every single Dragon Ball, everything. Toppo turning God of Destruction kind of fits that role if nothing else happens. I refuse to be wrong in this. Toppo turning God of Destruction was the curveball if nothing else happens. I can see the tournament stopping at the last minute for some crazy reason, and they have to change the rules, and at some point they end up getting the wish or whatever, but right now, for me, Toppo turning God of Destruction was that curveball. The arena has been eviscerated.
Yeah. Actually, Vegeta blew up one side of the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Toppo.
Yeah.
Toppo broke the ring.
Yeah.
Vegeta blew up one whole side of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They also could just leave it on a cliffhanger and do the movie and then continue.
They're gonna do the wish before they do the movie, because the movie's about the Saiyan history. It's not about progression.
But also, we don't really know when Dragon Ball Super is gonna come back. So what if Dragon Ball Super comes back before the movie?
No,
it's not. They already said so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're gonna do the movie, take a hiatus, and then come back.
Just like they did with Super and all the arcs.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, did y'all forget what anime I was watching? I knew that I don't even know how to like express that emotion. It's just kind of like, yeah, they're gonna take a break, take a little breaky break.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness. So did we where are we at? Because I haven't even watched the close yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll give 10 more minutes. Anyone got any questions? Let's take some questions before we end this. Anybody got any questions? Okay, I'm gonna take that as an end. No more questions for the night.
Oh, I was gonna
Okay.
I thought you were gonna let the live chat actually type.
Oh no, when I ask that question, I mean that for both the Discord and
that would be more orderly instead of people just like screaming their questions over the Discord.
Yeah. So
because this is where the chat is.
Do you think they're gonna end it with Oob and then just start the next continue from the end of Z? When Dragon Ball comes back?
That's a question for you.
Oh my god, guys, it's so early to speculate that stuff. We know how they go into GT. We already know how they go into GT. You know what I would like? Either a movie or an arc devoted to Oob. Up until that point where Pilaf makes the wish to make Goku a kid again. Because that way they can just get rid of all that once they go into like a retcon of GT. If they do an Oob movie, if they do an Oob special or movie, they can literally go into the they can literally go into GT and get rid of all the stuff that has been all the stuff that has been retconned by omitted by Super already.
Mm-hmm.
If you I don't see this happening. I don't think Toei's gonna go back and do all the stuff that's happened. I don't think they're gonna go back and do all the backtracking necessary to ruin Mai's relationship with Trunks. Make Pilaf a jerk again. Do the Oob thing, and then make Goku a kid again for no reason but the sake of preserving the continuity of GT. They're gonna retcon it. They're gonna get rid of it. They're gonna get rid of that whole Pilaf thing, making Goku a kid again. Goku's gonna be an adult in GT. There's not gonna be any incentive for 17 to fuse with the future 17 and become Super 17, which was the worst arc in that series anyway.
Yeah, I don't even consider it.
They overpowered him. Like it was like, oh, he absorbs energy. Let's give it all. The dumbest arc ever. I killed Krillin. I killed my sister. Super 17. Hey, overload him. That's how we beat him.
What if what's it called? What if they end Super announcing the World Tournament and ending it like on a kind of cliffhanger, and then starting Dragon Ball like at the beginning of the the martial arts tournament with Oob? I forgot what number it was.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember either. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's a little too deep for me. Make a Oob. Wait. Make Oob what Gohan. Make Oob what Gohan used to be. Well, here's the thing. Oob is not gonna shine until AF. If they do AF. If they do Toyotaro's, if they tailor Toyotaro's story to fit better into the franchise seamlessly, Oob will get his shine because Oob is an adult in AF and he's he's the guy. Like in AF, he's the guy, and then you have young Goku and young Vegeta.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where that goes from there. So if you guys want Oob, then write Toei and tell them to produce AF as a legit series that fits seamlessly into the Dragon Ball franchise.
Mm-hmm. And on terms, you know how we were talking before about Goku and Vegeta being nowhere near Beerus's power. What if they what's it called make Goku and Vegeta fight Beerus, or what's it called, Beerus dies in Dragon Ball AF? Do you think they'll have Oob be a candidate of God of Destruction?
They're not going to come back to Super. They're not going to come back to the God of Destruction thing. I don't see that happening. Even if they retcon GT, and even if they make AF, they're not going to fit in the God of Destruction stuff. That stuff's going to be as important as it seems to be, I really feel like at the end of Super they're gonna leave all that behind, like it was a bad dream. Not the bad dream scenario though, where they wake up from it all and it was just a dream, and that they just lose the god powers because the gods don't want them associated with them anymore, or because they realize that playing with god powers causes too much issue and all that type of stuff. I still believe that 4 is stronger than the blue form. There's no way to really prove that other than circumstantial evidence from GT, but there is a case to be made that 4 is either equivalent or stronger than blue.
What's it called? Dragon Ball Heroes made a Goku versus Goku Super Saiyan 4, and they were equal.
Well, I mean that's
just Heroes, yeah, fan service.
Yeah, that's just fan service, but but either way, I'm just saying there's evidence, and one day maybe Triforce will make a video on that, because we talked about it. We talked about why 4 is equivalent to the god form.
And yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Like they might holler back. You know, they might do a little homage. They might they might cameo some God of Destruction stuff from Super if there is a retcon of GT, but I don't see it happening. I see the God of Destruction. They're gonna leave all that stuff behind. That's how I see this going. They're gonna leave it all behind.
But doesn't that seem like a conclusion of a war? Like after an angel war, and then they decide to just remove God Key from all mortals, and just go away and destroy the hierarchy.
Well, they can't remove God Key from all mortals because that's how Topo became a God of Destruction in the first place. They're still going to have the elected. Well, yeah, they're still going to have the elected system where people become God of Destruction. They're not gonna mess that system up, because I just think that's just too much work narratively to go with something like that. But yeah, they're gonna leave it all behind. Like, mark my words, they're gonna leave it all behind. If there is a GT retcon, which I am hoping for so much.
I want the Council War of Gods.
That'll happen. I mean, like there's reason to believe that things like that will happen. There's going to be a war between gods, angels, and angels and angels, and gods, and like they're going to go to the 4 strong mortal level universes and fight those guys with Jiren and stuff like that. Because you got to think about it. You got to think about it for a second. Jiren makes up the epitome of Universe 11's mortal level. If you think about it, Jiren makes up a big chunk of that mortal level. So
for his universe,
right. So imagine how strong those other guys are in the 4 exempted universe. We still have a long way to go with Super. This is gonna take a minute. After the Sadal arc, I promise you they're gonna get into that. They're gonna bring back Universe 11. They're gonna be the new Universe 6 as far as their involvement is concerned. Because I think Sadal is really gonna wrap up Champa.
Yes, it is.
It's really gonna wrap up Champa. It's just kind of like, hey, bro, I'm back. You want to go to Sadal and Vegeta? Thanks for wishing us back, bro. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna do all that, and the Saiyans are gonna be happy, and then Vegeta's gonna go back to getting punked out every time he.
Do you think if they revive Sadala, the Gods of Destructions and Kai's are revived as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole universe, everything comes back. Yeah.
Everything that was wiped away comes back.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I promise you the wish is going to be more sophisticated than that. Like, whatever wish they're going to make to bring back that universe, it's going to somehow encompass all the other universes that got wiped out, and it's going to be some shit.
Chris, it's not Zadala, it's Sadala.
Sadala, like salad.
Japanese for salad. Yeah.
Do you think Kaba's going to be Prince Sadala?
Sadala.
I don't know, but all I know, they've already let us know that Vegeta. They already let us know that Vegeta is going to get Ultra Instinct by tearing off his clothes.
It was obvious.
The Vegeta having his clothes off is literally them saying, okay, we're going to make Vegeta Ultra Instinct. That's all that was about.
It was obvious.
It will be, if they do double Ultra Instinct.
They have to.
If they do double Ultra Instinct, I just don't see how the hell in the universe they still win. They still lose.
Of course, but it'll be godlike. That's the point. Neither one of them have mastery of Ultra Instinct comparable to Jiren, so it's like...
Yeah.
Alright, guys. One last question before we go.
I was trying to read in there. I don't think they're reading.
Huh?
I didn't see any other questions.
No other questions? Alright, I think that's it, guys. Tomorrow we have a photo shoot. We have a photo shoot we have to go to. Guys, tomorrow after we do the photo shoot, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do a Dragon Ball trivia later tomorrow night, but in the middle of the day, we're gonna be doing a hashtag stream. We have a new game on hashtag, guys, that we're gonna be showcasing to you guys and stuff like that. You can check the description. The description shows you can sign up to hashtag or follow me and all that other stuff. We also make sure you follow both channels on Blaque Pauldron and Empire Arcadia. All the information is in the channel and whatnot. So tomorrow we have 2 big streams coming up, guys. I hope you guys liked the stream. I hope you guys liked what we talked about. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff to do. Peace.
See you.